Today's video is about back pain. Do you have a back pain? Do you have a herniated disc? Do you have weak back muscles? Now, if you sit too much, it's very possible you have something of the three or all the three. First, I'll go through what is causing the back pain. Now, when you sit too much, if you don't sit with a good posture, with a good back support, you take a lot of pressure on your back muscles. Depending how you sit, if you're forward, slouching and working, or if you have things on different sides of the table, if you have naturally one side of your back which is weak, which most of us have because the body is not symmetrical. So if you're constantly moving to pick up things or working slightly crooked, you might be pushing the spine on one side, and this makes that the spinal muscles get weak, and pushing the spine gradually weakens your discs between the vertebrae. When your disc has too much pressure, it gets deteriorated and the contents from within the disc start to move out. Now, this can give you different symptoms. You can have this sharp pain in the back and then you just cannot move because your body just locks up. It's a safety system which the body triggers, so you should not move. So you can just sit and recover. The second is if the disc contents leak out more and it pushes a nerve, so you get this pain in your leg, you get this tingling sensation in your feet, and pain in different sides depending which nerve is pushing or which part of the nerve is pushing. I'll be going through 5 postures which you can do every day. It's very easy. It would take you like 10 minutes a day to fix your back pain, to recover from your herniated disc condition. And if you have a sciatica nerve problem, it would fix that also. So let's go on the mat and start. The first posture we'll start with is you just want to release your back and your spine. Now, if you have acute back pain, if you have one of those acute back pains, that sharp pain, do this very lightly or just avoid doing it. Just here you need to get a little feel what feels nice because you want to release your back. So you have 2 options here. Either legs apart, you're holding your elbows and first straighten up your spine so you don't want to come down with a closed spine, and then smoothly just relax and release your spine. Hold it for 30 seconds and then come up. Now, if you don't have a back pain, so you can go a bit deeper in the release of your back, keeping your legs together. And then stretching your back. And then release your back. Hold it for about 30 seconds or 10 breaths. 10 breaths or 30 seconds. The next posture, again, straighten up your back and then take the hips back sit down. With your right hand, hold your right leg. Take your body close to the leg. Fix your elbow. And then nicely feel your back. Turn the back. Now, when I mean back, it's your lower and your upper back both. And hold it for 30 seconds. 10 breaths. If you feel 10 breaths is too much, you can start with 5 breaths also. Back in the middle. Again, stretch. And then do the other side, exactly the same time. So 30 seconds, 5 breaths, 10 breaths, whatever. Body close. Turn your back, lower and upper. And already here, you will feel the difference. When you do it on the right side, when you do it on the left side, you will feel the difference. The body is not symmetrical, and the side where you have the more pain and the blockage, you will already feel a release. The next one, Parivrita Trikonasana. Take 2 breaths. Now again, the placement of your feet is very important, because how geometrically you place your feet, your rest of the body will follow that. It's logical if you just go a bit deep in the body and understand it. You're taking your left foot back. Now if you're using the yoga mat, you have good references, which is very simple to work with. And your right foot forward. Now once you take your leg back, your hip moves back. So you want to straighten out your hip first. Center your hip. And then stretch the spine. Turn your back. And again, release your back. And be smooth in your work. Don't push, don't pull. And try to hold the same, whatever you're doing, 30 seconds, 5 breaths, 10 breaths. So you want to do the same thing throughout your whole sequence. And then you're changing your right foot back, your left foot forward, same, center your hip. And then release the spine. You don't want that compression on your back. When you open the spine, you create space for the discs to breathe, release and turn. And then turning your back. Same, 5 breaths, 10 breaths. And then again, you're changing your leg. Now, this is very similar to the one we started with, the Parivrita Utkatasana. Stretch. And then bend your right knee, because the left leg is back, your right leg is forward. And then you're holding your leg. And then smoothly turn your back. And same, 5 breaths, 10 breaths, 30 seconds. Same work. Because you can gradually increase. Center your hip. Take your arms up. And then open the spine. And then bend your knee. So you come down in Virabhadrasana 3 first. Virabhadrasana 1 first. And then Again, feel both the sides. And up. Now the last one, you're sitting down and doing it. Take 2 bricks to sit on. Again, these are normal yoga blocks. You can buy them anywhere. First, make your legs straight, and then take your right foot. First, take the knee back, and then place the foot on the outside of your left knee. Take your left arm up. Lift the spine from the left side, lift it. Fix your elbow on the outside of the right knee. And that same, press and turn. You can use the traction to slowly release the spine and the back. Hold your left foot, take it back, place the foot on the outside of your right knee. Now take your right arm up and lift the right side of the spine. And then smoothly turn and release your back. Same 5 or 10 breaths. When you do this, come up. Stretch the spine. And then release the spine, come down. Keep your neck relaxed. And then come up. Now, what we will do is we'll do it together. So we'll have a count of 5 breaths. Take your bricks, keep it in the center of the mat. So you have that center line. And then stand with your legs together. Now either together or apart if you have a tight back. So both are fine. Join your hands. And then open your spine. Feel the spine where it is tight, open it. Take a nice deep inhalation and then exhale softly. Come down and then 5 breaths. Then inhale, come up, and again stretch. Open the spine and take the hips back. Take the right hand on your right knee. Take the body close to the leg. And turn. 5 breaths. Inhale, come up. And again, release your spine. Stretch it, open it. And change the side. Body close to the leg. Turn your back. Again, 5 breaths. Inhale, come up, stretch. And down. Now, when you're stretching, it should be a nice, pleasant feeling. Like you release, you relax, you open. Now, take your left foot back. So, it's good if you have the yoga mat to practice with. Center your hip. Take your arms up and again, release the spine. Your hip should not be moving backwards because then your stretch is wrong and you cannot turn. Open the spine and then take your arms on the side. Turn your back and down. So back is lower and upper back. And then come up, change the leg. So you take your right foot back, your left foot forward. Center your hip and stretch. Release the spine. See the hip even, not like this. Take your arms on the side, turning your back. Five breaths. So I hope you can hear my breathing. I have the mic closed so you can hear the breaths. It's 5 breaths. And then again, change the leg. Center your hip. Center your hip. And then make the leg straight. Take your arms up. Release the spine. And then bend your knee. So Virabhadrasana 1 first, and then body close to the leg. Fix your elbow. Now these hands, you need to press them to turn your back. Five breaths, and then change. Center your hip. Stretch. Open the spine and then bend your knee. Take the body close to the leg, turn. See this elbow in. Press your hands and turn your back. and up. Now take your bricks to sit on. Stretch your legs out. Hold your right foot. Take it back. Place the foot on the outside of your left knee. Lift your chest. First, straighten your back up. Take your left arm up. Hold your right knee. You're lifting the left side of the spine. Join your hands. Push. And turn 5 breaths. And then change. Hold your left foot back. Take your right arm up. Hold your left knee, press it in. Join your palms and press the palms to turn. And back in the middle. And again, stand up because you want to release your back again. Join your hands. Release the spine. And then, releasing the spine, come down. Again, 5 breaths. And up. Open the spine, relax, and take your arms down. So you see how easy it is to go through the sequence. What you get rid of your back pain, you get a good base to build up your back muscles, to make them strong, and you in general feel better. Try to understand karma. Karma is action. If you have good actions, you have good outcomes of the actions, the fruits of the karma. Now, all these back pains, all the pains in general in your body, in your mind, are a result of bad actions, bad karma. You need to change your actions, you need to change your karma to feel better. So, doing yoga gives you good karma. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.